So, here's my little rant. Hope you're ready. As we all know, Hyena has made a lovely video, hasn't she? Well, Hyena, this is to you. Okay? For starters, you keep moaning over me talking about the truth on YouTube and claiming that to be harassment. Love, you're the one that brought this to YouTube in the first place. Just remember that. Just remember that, yeah? Spreading your little lies. For starters. You also messaged me an address, which maybe I live at, maybe I don't. I ain't gonna say. As a threat. Because I leaked out what your brother was doing to me, or what your brother done to me. You want to then be throwing an address at me. Whether I live there or not, doesn't really matter. You still send it to me as a threat. Okay, love. Good for you. Wow, you know an address. Big up to you, love. Also, maybe, just maybe, if you didn't break the court order, love, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? No, we wouldn't. Because Aaliyah would still be seeing me and her siblings. But no. You want to use my child as a weapon. And to claim your fame off of my child on YouTube. Thinking, oh, well, I did this, I did that, I'm the special guardian. Love. I still have full rights over my daughter. I hope you know that, right? Just because you're a special guardian doesn't mean shit. I still have full rights over my kid. Also, if you didn't spread lies all on YouTube about me, I wouldn't have to speak out the truth. Now, the lie about me apparently getting paid for Aaliyah, that's why you can't get paid for her. Well, I clearly showed the proof of that on here already, that I don't get paid for Aaliyah. So once again, so you want to still claim that I kidnapped my kid? Love, I never kidnapped my kid. Your brother tried to unalive himself in front of my kid while she fucked off to Jamaica. He tried to unalive himself in your house in front of your niece, my child. Yeah? Screaming at her whilst on a voice note to me. I still got that. Still got that receipt. I still got that voice note. Trust me, I do. Still got all the messages. I still got it all. Don't worry about that, love. I still got it. And if you want me to blow it up on here, I'm more than capable to. You're the one using the power of this SGO to break the court order against me. You know full well you've messed up. And now you're trying to get all the clarity off of your fans. Love, your fans ain't going to help you. Because when I step up, and I will, and when I push further, which I will, just give it time, because I will, where's your fans going to be then? They can't help you. There's enough evidence on your page to screw you over. Just know that. There's enough evidence on my phone to screw you over. You're then having arguments like you had on that video, which thanks, by the way. Just gave me another thing to add. So I appreciate that. Thanks a lot. Step into a pregnant woman like that. Pretty sure that was the same way you started stepping towards me to go for me, right in front of Aaliyah, Danae, and Esmariah, and cornered us into the corner of my of my front room. Oh, and that was after you smacked the stairgate into Danae's face when she was only 1, bear in mind. Your own other niece, which you clearly always forget about. You know. I so can't wait to show that. I so can't wait. That's going to be fun. Also, you're talking about you're not comfortable where you are for one of the reasons because of me. Girl, you already know I don't live nowhere near you. I live nowhere fucking... As you know, you sent the address to me, which is whether I still live there or not, doesn't really matter. But still, you know what? I live nowhere near you, love. Yeah, I know your address. Yeah, I do. But do you think I'm going to leak it out? Are you done? My kid's there. Do be serious. Also, you want to be sitting on here, on YouTube, crying, going, oh, my life is so hard, just having Aaliyah. Rah, rah, rah. Well, give me my kid back. Give her back. There's no reason for you to still have her. Give her back. Like, seriously. Big up to you for taking her when we were going through what we were going through. But everyone knows that the reason I was in that state is because of what your brother was doing to me. I have multiple people that can stand up and say what he did to me. I have 2 main people that had to boot down my flipping door whilst I was pregnant with Aaliyah, and your brother had a hammer to my head and a screwdriver to my throat. Your own brother that you're allowing around Aaliyah left his daughter in a shitty nappy. You told me to leave Aaliyah in his care, bring my other 2 kids to school, go to my sister's, and leave Aaliyah in his care. I did that. I listened. And guess what? When I got home, my daughter was covered in fucking shit. Because your brother left her in the cot in the same nappy from the night before. Didn't even feed her. And you think that's okay to be around my child? You think that's a good parent to be around my child? You picked him that did that to your niece over me and her siblings to be around her. The same guy that, when you fucked off to Jamaica, tried to unalive himself in front of your niece in your home, just remember that, was no one else was around because you want to claim that your mother was there. Your mother wasn't there, love. She was never there. You never left her with your mum. You left her with Daniel. And you did it multiple times. Even through the calls. Even when I was in a mum and baby with Danae. And you would fuck off out, doing whatever. And you're sitting here saying, oh, you don't get paid for Aaliyah, but then says, oh, well, I get £87, something, rah, rah, rah. Listen. Does that make a difference of how much money you get for Aaliyah? You still do. So don't sit there and say, I don't get nothing for her. Whether it's £87 or what, you still do. Yeah? You still do. Whether £87 not a lot. Or whatever. Maybe if you didn't break the court order, I would have supported and maybe I would have helped. But guess what? I do have a bank account for Aaliyah. And I do put money in her bank every month when I get paid. And I'm pretty sure, not this year, but last year, I actually sent presents to your mother's address for Aaliyah for her birthday because you wouldn't allow me to see her. And did Aaliyah get them? Oh, yeah. No, she didn't. So do you know what I did this time? Instead of buying presents and sending it there again to waste my money just for it to not even get to Aaliyah, I put it in her bank account. So when Aaliyah gets to a certain age, she can have her bank card. She can have her bank account, whatever you want to call it. Yeah? With that money. Same as me other kids. They've all got the same thing. So, you know, obviously when it comes to birthdays and stuff like that, it's a little bit different because I do their birthdays with me. But, I mean, they still get their money every month. But you want to sit there and claim about crying on the fucking YouTube saying that, oh, it's so difficult since taking an Aaliyah and all this law. Well, your life didn't have to be difficult. And it still don't. Give her back. You don't have to have her no more. You can pass her back to me. You're the one stopping it. Just remember that. You're the one that stopped it, using my child as a weapon because I leaked out what your brother fucking done to me. You all knew what your brother was doing. You even said yourself that your mother was scared of him. That's why your mother lets him get away with whatever the fuck he's doing. Your mother thinks the sun shines out of your brother's ass. You even said about how your brother stepped to you and you had to go for him, which was right in front of Aaliyah, and he was trying to drag her out of the house in her pyjamas. So that's someone that you want to keep leaving my child with. There's also a video apparently somewhere, don't know where, but apparently, of your brother either, it was either dropping her off to school or picking her up or something, all by himself. I just also want to state here, why do you reckon Aaliyah was a premature baby? Why do you reckon Danae was a premature baby? Why do you reckon I lost baby Clark, which was the baby before Aaliyah? And why do you reckon I lost Dante, which was after Danae? Use your head, love. Your brother was beating the shit out of me every day. He was doing quite a lot to me, actually. And if I didn't sleep with him, oh, damn it. Would I not get called everything under the fucking sun? And would I not get forced to do it? Yeah, I would. So, if you think that's a good role model to be around Aaliyah, love, there's something wrong with your head. Maybe you need to start talking to better help a bit more. Because something's really seriously wrong in there. Seriously, really wrong. Another thing, you're sitting here claiming like I'm some fucking crazy woman. Love. But you have the man that threatened to shoot me, put a gun to my head, threatened to shoot his own kids and my other kids around your niece. The same man that was beating me while both of your nieces and the two that I lost of his as well were in my stomach. He put a fucking hammer to my head and a screwdriver to my throat whilst I was heavy pregnant with Aaliyah. 2 of my friends had to boot down the flipping door with my other 2 children outside that door with them to get into my house to save me. On top of that, if I was that so crazy, why do I have my other kids? How did I win Esmariah back? Danae never left. Remember that. Danae never left me. Never left me. How did I get them? How did I get to keep them? Does that not show who the actual culprit was in this whole situation? Was Daniel. Because what kid does he have? Oh yeah, none. The same guy that also got arrested for hurting his other baby mum. Yeah. And you think that's okay around Aaliyah? So the guy that has none of his kids can be around Aaliyah because of you. Because you're putting Aaliyah at risk. But me, her mum, that has her siblings, can't be around Aaliyah. Try work that out. I think you need some real help. More than better help. Then you need some real mental help. Maybe some medication or something, love. Because your red ain't right. Your red is seriously not right, love. They're sitting there claiming harassment. Love, you're the one that sent me the message threatening me of an address. Doesn't matter whether I live there or not. You still messaged that address to threaten me. Then you're also having Aaliyah around him. Seriously, love, what is actually wrong with your fucking head? And then you want to be doing that full-blown argument with a pregnant woman whilst my child's there. And then you want to be talking about, oh, well, Chai or Che, whatever his fucking name is involved. But do you not remember him starting with me? Just to let you know, remember, you're all older than me and all. And you were all starting on me, threatening me. So that's why he got involved. Because he threatened me. And was starting on me. Of course, people are going to sit here and saying, oh, you're fucking off for weeks on end, yeah, leaving Aaliyah. Because that's what you're doing, love. That is what you're doing. I just want to state this as well. You sit here, keep saying that I kidnapped Aaliyah when you fucked off to Jamaica for weeks. Okay, fair enough, you wanted to go meet your dad. Cool story, bro. I don't care about that. That wasn't my problem. My problem was, you left her with her dad that tried to unlive himself. You then tried to claim that you left her with the grandma. You then just basically said that the grandma wasn't safe to give back my child to. Because if you're saying that you apparently left Aaliyah with the grandma, well, then you're trying to state that she left Aaliyah with Daniel. So then neither of them are safe factors around my child. So why the fuck am I going to give my child back to two people that are claimed unsafe to do so? Whole reason why Aaliyah was allowed to stay in my care. And that day that you come to my house, yeah, fair enough, it wasn't stable. It wasn't suitable. But I can clarify. We were all throwing up the night before. All of us. I was vomiting and vomiting and vomiting. I really wasn't well. And everyone knows I never slept in that bedroom. Because of what your brother was doing to me. I used to sleep on the sofa. And I just also want to say, I have no problem with you going on holiday now and then. But when you're going on holiday near enough, like every 2 weeks or whatever it is, yeah, and just leaving my daughter with people that are claimed unsafe, technically, because if you're going to claim that you're leaving her with the grandma, remember she left her with her dad, apparently so, but we all know that you obviously left her with Daniel, but you just want to try and cover your fucking back, which is a load of bull crap anyway. But, you know, it is what it is. Now, clearly you did it again by the video. Once again, left her. Okay, fair enough, you got stuck in Manchester. Not hard to get an Uber. Not hard to get a train. And then try and sort your car. There's other ways to get home other than a car. I'm gonna lie. I was gonna come on a level where, like, I don't know, like, I was gonna come on this level, like, as a proper rant, like, going mad, yeah. But you know what? I can't bothered. Never gonna scoop to that level. Yeah, I'm gonna have my rant, but I'm not gonna shout about it. Do you know why? Because my kids are in bed. And I don't need to. Don't need to scream and shout to get my point across. You're just... I don't know how to explain it, but you seriously need help, love. I kind of feel sorry for you. I've told you I'd help you with Aaliyah. I told you I'd take Aaliyah home. But guess what? You won't do that because your dignity is too big. Because you know full well if Aaliyah comes home to me, would your follow list go down? Because you think that because you got Aaliyah, you got this special guardianship, that everyone wants to support you on that, but no one knows the full facts about you. You come on here thinking that you can get all this rant out and these daily business on here, your daily diary things. But you're not even talking the truth. You're really not. You think you're this amazing parent figure. But you're not. But then at the same time, there is no amazing parent. There's no such thing as an amazing parent. But when you choose to take my child into your home, which thanks, I appreciate that. You then claimed responsibility. But I just want to clarify something. Just know you don't have full responsibility, yeah? I still have all my rights to my child. I still have full parental rights. Just know that. I just find it crazy that you like to slate down my name when you're there. Yeah. So, just chucking a drink in the bin. Or can. You're there allowing a man that abused me. Whilst Aaliyah was in my tummy. Whilst Danae was in my tummy. Whilst baby Clark was in my tummy. Whilst Dante was in my tummy. And whilst none of them was in my tummy. You're allowing a man that threatened to kill his own kids. And me. And himself. Around this girl. Around my daughter. And it just baffles me that you can sit there slating down my name. Slating down my name. When you're allowing someone like that around my child. When I got my child, that time you're claiming that I kidnapped my kid, which I didn't. My daughter had a bald patch in her head. Her hair was matted. She had a burn mark on her back. Like a fag burn mark. I cried my eyes out to social services about it. They come and saw it. I still got all the receipts of that too. Can always openly put them up too. You allow my child to go through that. So I have to put my washing in my room. My clean washing. It's on my sofa. So, for you to slate down my name when you're putting my child at risk, whilst you're arguing like you did with a pregnant woman, yeah, in front of my child, whilst you're allowing a man that did what he did to me and what he threatened to do to his own children as well. How can you sit there slating my name down? How? Just how? How can you sit there and slate my name down? When you're the one putting my child at risk now. Never understand you. Never understand you. Because you're just fucked in the head, love. Your brother, yeah, when I would collapse on the floor because of the amount of beats that I was getting from him, the amount of head blows I would get from him, yeah, right, every time I'd collapse on the floor and pass out, he would full pout me in my face. Full pout me in my face. Not get help or nothing, because he knows. He knew full well if he was to call an ambulance or something, they would know what he was doing to me. And also, thank you very much for that video of you stepping forward to that woman, because I can happily use that too. Thanks, love. Anyway, that's the end of my video. My rant is over. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.